Hey guys, what's up? Kirby Smith, Lightspeed Construction, coming to you today here from 37917. And I got this roof that I am inspecting today. You can see it in the background. This is, I'm being told, possibly from the 90s, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Customer just acquired this home and they are wanting a new metal roof, which we say, awesome, I get it. So on this situation, you guys all know the price of plywood and OSB stinks right now. And I'm looking at the edges of the roof, and I can pull up the shingles right here. Took a look at this, my homeowner. I've got gaps in here that I can stick my hand in, right? And I did a roof in this neighborhood about 6 months ago. Got another gap I can stick my hand in. I shouldn't be able to do that. I should be putting my hand on boards, but there's so big of gaps and the boards are heaving that we are aware if we started to try and take all this roof off and put shingles back, that we would be forced to put new OSB all the way over the roof, right? And really, when you're talking about that, you're talking about pretty much doubling the price of the shingle job. And so that's unfortunate. The mention that we've got and what we're kind of kicking around, this isn't my favorite roofing system, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. But what we're talking about, and I know we've got some bad OSB here and there, what we're talking about is using purlin strips and nailing those to the rafters, right? So it's okay that we don't have bad boards. That's all right. When we talk about using purlin strips, it's actually screwed to the structure of the roof, to the rafters, and then putting our metal panel sheets over the top of those purlins. And that, my friends, is an inexpensive way to solve the problem of having a beat up old roof that we know would have to replace OSB all over if we wanted to go back with shingles. Anyway, one of the other asks the customer mentioned was how to resolve kind of this flat area here, and you can see there's a hole right there, some of that. And we're talking about really just kind of doing what we see over there. That's the mention they've got, is to put sheet metal over the top of these eyebrows that are, you know, not quite designed exactly right, but sheet metal in here. And because metal roofing's really not going to work very well right there. It's got too much going on. Sheet metal will be easier thing to work with. And just as a heads up on this and all the edges of the roof as they kind of are getting into the home, I have seen this sort of situation going on where fascia boards might be a problem in the future if they're trying to screw to gutters. I think at this point we basically just try and stop the leaks with the sheet metal, right? And that solution can last anywhere from, you know, 5 years to 25 or maybe even 30 years. But you know, getting into a whole bunch of expense to repair these eyebrows when they're just kind of on the outside of the home, I don't know is really where we're going with that. So really we're just talking about kind of like sheet metal, covering these holes that we could be getting squirrels in, not having as many exposed nails, and just trying to make it, you know, something that'll last a nice long time and be a good roof and not leak for my customers. Guys, my name's Kirby Smith. I'm with Lightspeed Construction, coming to you today again from 37917 Knoxville. Give us a shout out for your next roofing or gutter project. I appreciate it.